Hello. How's it going? How's everyone going? Welcome to Scales Collective. There's someone in the back right now. We're getting started in just like a hot second. Hey y'all, what's going on?
I'm watching, but from here.
Bergy's in the backstage audience right now. They're gonna come out later. I'm good. How are you, Elias? Dude, broski. Broad sky.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Okay. So today we're gonna do some stuff.
Yeah, some stuff, you know.
Some videos.
Yeah, let's
And we just get started away, or so good few stuff on the stream. Colin and Bergy are hanging out this weekend. They're up in New York City, where I live. And
I'm here.
Okay, great.
Close the thing. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Jeez.
I'm trying my best.
And we're gonna do a giveaway for Cognition.
Yeah.
The Cognition giveaway.
It's not. This is not a Cognition. This is a Sasquatch from Caribou Lodge. It's my favorite.
Do you like the Sasquatch?
Oh, a lot. It's awesome.
What is this one? What's this one?
Pickaxe.
What's the difference between these two?
One is very small and one is very large. How's it sound, by the way? Sounds okay.
What? I'm not.
If you guys want to win one of these, you should go to yoyoexpert.com and buy one.
Actually, Caribou, CYW.ca.
So CYW.ca, yeah, exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna do a contest giveaway.
Yeah, for one of these.
For one of those.
Maybe not in this color. Could be any color. Any of 4 colors.
Once we hit 30 viewers, we'll announce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
30 is not
details
hard at all.
of how to give this away. I'm gonna ding this live.
Yeah.
But this isn't the one that's gonna be given away. This is Colin's. I'm just gonna ding his yo-yo.
Yeah,
So
it's okay.
that's separate. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
All right. So. So let's get started. Content submissions. If you guys want to send in some content, just email it,
Yep.
DM, whatever. You know, we got the backup.
Yeah.
Okay. And should this be playing? All right.
Oh, it might take a while. There we go. So here's our first submission from Alvin Simon, 2017 South Central Regional 1A champion. Let's see what this trick is. Let's watch.
Colin, sorry.
He walked away. Okay.
Dude, Alvin has been killing it lately.
Yeah, Alvin is wild. Ooh. Man, Alvin is doing.
That was actually
that was
so good.
Yeah.
That's so
Dude,
good.
Alvin, keep it up, man.
I gotta try that.
Dude, at Scales we were always talking about like how to make leg tricks cool.
Yeah. It's not that good.
It's good.
It's
Don't
pretty
ask him.
good.
He's mean.
It's actually
Yeah.
really good. I would do this.
Wait, change it up.
And it's
Bergy said he
really
would do that.
Yeah, so Bergy's trying to hit it, Alvin, but he can't hit it right now. So he's saying it's not that good, but he can't do it himself. So
Yeah. The only problem is when you mess up, you look so ridiculous.
yeah,
that's
Because
no,
you're just
I know.
stuck.
I had this like leg laceration trick that I was doing for a while.
He was working on it.
It's like
Jake Truckman says, "Why is Bergy so mean to everyone?"
I don't know. He's
I don't
explained
know.
it. Yeah, all the time.
it's an issue that I have. I really don't mean much of it. I think it's a self-defense mechanism.
I feel like everyone says that.
I think it's such a good trick.
Yeah, Alvin, keep it up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this trick a lot.
I think we could see more of it in the future, and like, I don't know, leg tricks are always great. If you have a great
Well,
leg
it's a
trick
good
idea,
leg trick. What makes a good leg trick?
what makes a good
That's
leg
a
trick?
good one because
Posture.
Posture.
Oh, it's true. You can't have the leg out.
No,
Well, you just
can't-
have to
you
be
can't have-
balanced.
you have to have your knee like your
Yeah,
thigh
it has to-
parallel to the floor.
It
It can't be like a lazy leg.
no lazy leg.
No lazy leg, and it has to score. No tech.
No tech.
No tech.
Yeah, because you just might as well do that normally. To some extent.
All right, what's next? What do we got next here?
All right, so we got Abby. Oh no.
Did it just disappear? That happens sometimes.
We're gonna transform this really quick. This better? Nope. See, when people rotate their stuff all over the place, it makes it very ridiculous.
But they don't rotate it on purpose. They don't send us rotated videos.
I feel like Cam Dog might.
Hamdog might.
Does he on purpose?
I don't think he would admit it at this point.
Why is this being crazy?
Well, it's just there, right? He says
I
drag it
can't
down.
see.
I saw it for a second.
Yeah, but it's like,
Oh, does it go away?
yeah.
Try again. We'll try a different clip and then go
Try different. Okay.
there.
Sorry, everyone. I just got a new computer. I'm working on, see.
Did you cancel it? It's because you pressed cancel.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
No, I pressed.
You pressed cancel.
I can't believe I did that. Sorry. That was a big lunch. See?
And drag it down. No, that's.
Oh, now click on the other side.
Go back to. Transition back.
Transition. Okay. Ready, everyone?
And then can you drag it down? Down.
Troubleshooting live.
Troubleshooting live. Oh, I got you,
There we go.
There you go. Alright, we're gonna do this. Hold on.
Ooh. You can't see this trick yet, but it's good.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this again.
Alright.
So this is from Sleepy, resident Discord member.
Oh, this is Sleepy.
and fellow board gamer. Shout out to Sleepy.
Really?
Yeah. Look at the top over there. You got some board
Oh,
games.
okay.
Whoa. Is that a little
Really
lasso?
good
Like a
trick.
little baby lasso?
Yeah, he sent this to me a few days ago, and it's
Yeah.
like a flying lasso.
Yeah, you could you could catch like a goldfish in there. You could lasso a little goldfish maybe.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hmm I don't understand how to do this trick at all.
I
Like, it's
can't
really
do
confusing to me.
lassos for the life of me, honestly. I wish I could.
I think it might look weirder in slow mo.
Is it
Yeah.
playing slower?
Maybe.
No. The thing is, if you play at normal speed, you just can't tell like how good it is. It happens so fast.
It might be, yeah, that's true.
It's really hard to do though. I don't know if I can do that consistently.
Yeah, it is.
Sleepy's pretty good,
Yeah.
low key, like pretty good. I play blue hands sometimes.
He's really good, just low energy. A little sleepy.
Alright.
He's a sleepy man, but he's good. He's been killing it lately, actually.
We got Throws and Brews here. What's up, Tom?
Dude, what's up,
How's your
Tom?
evening going?
Yeah, Throws and Brews is like a skills
Tom's here.
friend of the podcast.
Dude, subscribe if you're not. I'm pretty sure that everyone who subscribed, like, to us is already subscribed to Throws and Brews, but if you're not, you better check it out.
All right, moving down. Go back to Abby, and we'll still troubleshoot, but that's fine.
It's Troubleshoot
Oh, there you
Live.
go. There you
It's
go.
troubleshoot
That's the
live.
name of the podcast.
When this occurs, the trigger reacts definitively.
This is cool.
These are a matter of feet.
Okay, we got transition.
Each other, but can't
All right.
combine.
It's really
Abby's good.
Don't know how
I've never met Abby before.
She was at,
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
apparently.
Vine, too.
she's at
Okay.
PA. She on Smashing, right?
I think so.
She owns Smashing?
No.
No. She's on Smashing.
Yes.
These are a matter of feet away from each other.
That was good.
These are 2 tricks, actually.
And then a bind.
Yeah.
Remotely show up on my camera.
Ooh.
Bind is good.
That was cool.
I think the bind's pretty good. I think that's
Yeah.
underrated.
Yeah.
For
Like,
sure.
rip chord into... It's like, you know those, like, Zach, like the Zach 2014 elements?
These are a
With,
matter
like,
of
the...
feet away from each other. Per camera for
You know, like, Zach 2014 Worlds? Did a trick like that? Do you know what I'm talking about? No?
No.
No? Dude,
Oh,
these
sorry.
two are not Zach fans. Just
What
so
are you
guys know.
talking about?
I'm a Zach fan.
I don't know about that. Name 5 Zach tricks.
What?
Tension hook.
That's my trick, but it's fine.
Yeah, tension hook.
It's my trick, but it's fine.
Rubber sole.
That's not a real trick. If the chat can name 5 Slack tricks, 5 Zach tricks. I mean,
Revolver. The
Zach
White
Slack.
Album.
Zach Slack.
Zach Slack is a trick, yeah, that's true.
Bend It Like Beckham.
Oh, I remember that one. That's a classic.
Hamdog told me to call him a chump. I will not call you a chump only because you requested me to call you a chump.
Dude, arm triangle, thank God someone knows a Zach trick in here. Y'all are
The
haters.
arm the arm triangle. It's so crazy.
Dude, it's funny. Do you actually know what trick they're talking about?
Yeah, I know, yeah,
I
of
do,
course, of
exactly.
course.
Like, it's the arm triangle, which is crazy that he.
You don't know.
No, it's the. I don't know how to do it exactly, but it's like, it's the one that's like.
It's
Can
soul.
Yeah, let's-
Yeah, can you guys make like the Red Sea in part?
Oh, sorry.
It's the one that's like.
I think that's actually the way to do it. Alright, so he does 1 Zach trick.
0.5. maybe.
0.5 of a Zach trick. Alright, moving on. Alright, more,
And the slap triangle trick. That's a Mater trick, actually.
that's a Mater trick. But I think Zach's execution is really good.
Oh, this is the spicy man.
Yeah, Drake with the
Mr.
gunshots.
Spicy.
Okay, let's watch this again.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh, hey.
Okay. That was awesome.
Yeah, it's bad bond. No,
He's sending a bind though, so he'll make up.
oh,
for
he's
it.
sending
a new slap bind. Yeah.
Oh, a new slap bind?
Yeah, Brandon hit us up with 3 tricks. So
Alright.
gotta do some critiquing.
We have,
some grinding.
We have 31 people watching now.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So
You know what that means?
you know what time it
You know
is.
what that
Where's
means?
my yo-yo?
When we get to
Where's
40
your yo-yo?
people.
Where's your yo-yo?
Where did it go?
Go find your yo-yo.
I had it over here.
Where'd you put it in the toilet? Probably.
Yeah, so I have this yo-yo here. It's new. It's from this company called Unparalleled. It's called the Cognition. Pretty good yo-yo. Bimetal, $120 retail. And tonight we will be announcing how you can get one of these for free from us. So
How do you do it?
yeah, so
In
how to
the
do
honor
it.
of displaying this very interesting contest submission.
So we are holding a fan art competition. So whoever here can make the most interesting art, just drawing or anything, even a sculpture if you want, of any Scales member, more than one if you want even. It's encouraged to do a Scales member actually.
You can do anyone, but a skills member
It's encouraged, okay? And post it on Instagram with the hashtag Scales Cognition Contest. I'll put that in the chat too for you to remember.
Hashtag Scales Cognition Contest.
You can submit as many times as you want and put that hashtag and tag us in the post at Scales Collective, and you will be entered to win. And please make these pictures safe for work. Like, we don't want to see anything on our feeds that's inappropriate, you know. We have
Yeah.
a pretty healthy community here.
You
We
can
don't want
be
to tarnish it.
PG-13.
Yeah,
You can say crap.
that works.
You can say damn.
Oh, yeah, you could. That's
That's a little
Yeah,
a
that's
little
what-
racy, I know.
yeah.
I'm not trying to get too deep here, but
You don't have to be artistic, by the way, Elias. He says, "Damn it, you
You
have
don't
to
have
be
to be
artistic."
artistic. I'm
You
not
don't have
artistic
to.
at all.
We're not basing it off of talent. We're basing it off of just
The best.
overall appeal.
yeah. Yeah, if it's just funny enough, it'll work. If what are some like creative ways that you could like win the contest, right? I don't know. It doesn't. It's not necessarily based on how well you can draw.
Yeah, no, by any means, that's not the case.
Yeah, you could put like, if you put stick figures in the right context, you can pretty much win.
Yeah.
It's whatever makes us feel the most. It's all about feeling. It's all about how we internalize.
You have to make us feel good.
It's all
feel
about-
happy seeing
It's
it.
all about your cognition and how.
Are Photoshop's allowed? What do you
Yes.
guys think? Yeah.
Oh no, it should be drawing.
Well,
It can be, yeah. You can do Photoshops.
On a drawing.
But
Are you talking about like edits, picture edits?
yeah, I think Photoshop should be allowed.
But
I
then
think-
you just
I
have
think-
people submitting pictures.
I think you can do digital art, but if it's not like original enough,
Yeah, if
then
it's just a
not gonna
submission
win.
of a picture that like already exists.
You can put it. You can submit any artwork that you want.
Yeah.
But
Any 2D picture artwork.
yeah, or 3D. Why not 3D? If someone did a 3D rendering of Kieran doing the behind the head trick,
yeah, you might win with that, honestly.
yeah,
so.
like imagine like it's like a 3D rendering of Kieran doing the trick as it's like mid in the air, and then you can like pan all around him right before he lands the trick, or like or it happens and then like you can pan around and then like you finish it out and he misses and he just goes over his shoulder.
Yeah, so many opportunities here. You can do 2D, 3D.
4D,
Feel
can-
free. There's
yeah,
also
4D.
unlimited submissions.
Yep.
unlimited submission,
Unlimited submissions
and
for $120.
yeah, it's $120 area. You could just get it and then sell it.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, and their resale value is like $240.
Yeah, it's $300 sometimes.
Yeah,
I've seen
Sometimes, yeah.
I've seen it for that.
Me too. Yeah, and we'll end this competition. What do you guys think?
2 weeks.
2 weeks? May 5th?
It takes a while to make art, honestly. Art is
Yeah.
a process.
Art is hard.
So we'll end this contest
Yeah.
May 5th. That'll be the last day you can submit.
May 5th. And you know what they say about May 5th?
May the 5th be with you.
Yes. And it's also Cinco de Mayo.
May the 5th be
It's Chris Brown's birthday, Adele.
Ooh, Adele's birthday?
Adele's birthday. If
Oh,
you want, you
okay.
could do a Colin and Adele
Yeah,
sort of
mashup,
mashup fan art. It's Karl Marx's birthday. If you want to do a Kieran,
Kieran
Karl Marx.
Marx.
Let's see, Chris Brown. If you want to,
Chris Brown and Mark, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or Henry Cavill, you know, either one. Who else's birthday is it? I don't know, who are these people? This guy who has one name, Raphael.
This is Raphael.
just Raphael only.
I'm gonna see what Yayo players have.
I'll show you guys a
birthdays.
picture of Raphael.
Let's see what if I can check what friends of mine have birthdays on May 5th. I feel like you can't check this though.
Who is Raphael?
I don't know. This is Raphael. For those of you who are wondering, it's his birthday on Cinco de Mayo,
Or May the 5th be with you.
and also that's the last day of the Cognition contest.
Right. You can also submit your art to us in person at NJ States, because NJ States is on May 5th, and me and Colin will be there, and maybe Bergy.
Yeah, if you
So,
put a red bow on it, you get 1 bonus point.
yeah.
Let's see. Any questions? Are you answering some questions?
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, feel free to ask any number
Do we have to post it on our Insta? Yes.
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 That's really the only main thing.
Yep.
Because we want
to see you guys'
And
beautiful art.
see it.
the topic of the fan art, it is encouraged. It relates to scales and some entity, probably at least, or one or more.
Scale relates to yo-yoing, and
Yeah.
is encouraged to use members of scales.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Anything else?
And Then you have until May 5th.
Also, it can be of Louis Seda.
Yeah, sure.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah. F yeah.
And then make sure you are following the Scales Collective Instagram account as well.
Yeah, you can't win if you're not following us too. And on YouTube, we're gonna check. So if you really want to win, follow us on everything, because we'll find ways to disqualify you. This is not a fair contest. But it is a fun contest.
Yeah. It'll be a good time.
Yeah. We'll make it worth your while. We might even add in some extra prizes, but no promises. Like, we could also just not do that.
But we will be giving away Cognition.
If it's like outstanding enough, we'll definitely give out more than one prize.
All right, so.
Do we have Twitter? I don't even know. We probably
No, we
No.
But if you make us a Twitter, and then set it all up for us, and then give us the password, and then forget the password, we'll also give you 1 bonus point.
1 point on a non-quantitative system, so.
Hey, Remy's here.
Hi, Remy.
He says, "Sup, gang." Yeah, Remy's gonna make a dentist model.
Dennis art model.
It says, "Does it work with any yo-yo?" I'm not sure exactly what that question means. If you want to clarify.
So yeah, let's get to showing some more content that you guys turned in.
Let's get some more stuff going. So which ones?
I just played Brandon once, so the Brandon 2. Or Drake 2.
Oh, Drake 2.
So Drake's been sending us some tricks.
So if you collab on the art with someone else, that's completely up to you to decide who gets what.
Yeah. Whoa.
Ooh, little slide.
This is a cool trick.
Mhm.
I remember there's another trick that was like this. It's also pretty cool. I'll try using the pickaxe. It makes it easier for me because I have small hands. They're not that small.
How big are they? Or how small are they?
They're exactly average.
Okay.
But you go like that, and then you do it.
Oh, okay. The trick engineer over here. Alvin says Sid already did that.
What?
Dude, maybe. I think Sid already did that.
Which one?
I
That
don't
trick.
know. Yeah, maybe the one you showed.
Yeah. ECC.
You should change it. Transition to Berg.
I did my best to not go, yeah, I made up this trick.
Yeah,
And
do the
you guys
trick. Do
have
the trick
to-
again. Do the trick again.
You guys have to always tell me someone else made my own tricks.
I think I made that trick actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah, after Sid made it, ECC 2010.
I have this. I think is in the video I made in like 2008 with all the.
Okay, so you
I'm
can show
too
us.
tired and irritable for this
Yeah,
right
I
now.
guess you can just show us the video proof.
Yeah.
Have-
Anyways, let's get. I don't know what Berg is
Alright,
talking
yeah,
about.
let's keep moving
I
forward.
have the proof.
Dude, so see, this is how you get really good at yo-yoing is you just keep making more tricks, just a lot of tricks, good or bad. And
then 10 years after you make them, everyone will tell you that you're a liar and you don't matter.
but you know, it's not about the tricks. It's about meeting people and growing the community.
Just a bunch of horrible people I've met. What are your tips for making tech tricks similar to
Ooh.
Zach Gormley's style?
I'm actually really bad.
So I think
Me
the
and
best.
Zach have opposing styles, so
I think the best course of action to make his tricks that resemble Zach's is not only. Let me see a yo-yo here.
Why don't you try the Cognition?
Yeah, I've never tried this before.
Tell me how it feels.
It feels awesome. So I think two of the most noticeable factors in Zach's tricks are like his use of kind of like emphasis of movements, like has to do with kind of like body movement more than anything.
Yeah, he's very like what a lot of people don't notice is that he constructs a lot of tech tricks to interact with his body in very interesting ways.
Yeah, not all elements of his tricks are necessarily necessary, but they still add some value in terms of presentation, which is very important. And then something similar to that he also implements is kind of the idea of zoning, where like the yo-yo won't always be in front of him. Like for example, he'll do something like over his head, or what else does he do? Something behind his wrist. Zach uses so many different examples of that, but I think just having some type of yo-yo that
I think a very good example of that trick is the like chopstick to the. You know what I'm talking about? That's a horrible. So Zach has this trick, right, and it's not that hard. But I think it's a very good example of like what we're talking about, and it's not a tech trick per se, but he goes like. It's a very like poor execution style of that. I can do it again.
Oh right. Yeah.
And for that trick, you have to like move both of your hands in a way that like, you know. And so I don't know. It's hard to make tricks in that context, but
For sure.
like, I think learning some of Zach's tricks and then like understanding why he does certain things and just like kind of just seeing, you know, why do certain players choose to like land them on the back string instead of the front string? Like weird little nuances between tricks. You know, you can understand why and how
I have a question
people
for
do
Tom
things.
from Throws and Brews.
Yeah, sure.
Tom, there's 3 beers here, all from 6 Point Brewery, a somewhat mainstream but classic brewery, I think. So we have the Bengali. This one,
The Bengali, I think, is the most popular from what I've like witnessed.
Is it?
Yeah.
what type of beer is this? It's an IPA. We have the Sweet Action. This is a blonde. And we have the Crisp, which is a Pils. Like Pilsen. We went to Pilsen this past year, actually. So Tom, which one am I drinking?
Okay. Any more questions? Feel free to ask tons of questions. I can answer all of them.
All right, we're going
Just
IPA.
don't ask questions about
What don't you know?
what don't I know?
Admit what you don't know, so people can ask you about it.
I'm really bad at I'm really bad at drawing, and I'm really bad at history. History is probably my weakest like subject by far. If there's like trivial pursuit. So don't ask me history questions. Sometimes yo-yo history, but doesn't count.
Good choice.
Yeah.
I'm bad at math and horizontal tricks.
Yeah.
Someone asks, what constitutes a click for 5A? That's a Mark question.
We'll defer to
So-
our 5A.
So if you look at the so 5A is not that evolved of a division. So if you look at the 5A trick ladder list, just assume that almost all of them will have a single click worth of trick because technically it's a 5A trick because you perform the 5A trick. So like bee sting would be a single click element, and E-fan, the basic E-fan would be a single click element, and Tangler would be a single click element, stuff like that. So that's like an easy way to gauge what should or and should not be a single click element. And then from there you can like look at the newer tricks and then just gauge like how difficult is this relative to like the list of basic tricks, you know? So like Takeshi's like flying bee sting is like obviously much harder
Right.
than a normal bee sting, so it might be 2 clicks because it's double the difficulty.
Someone is asking you, Bergy, tips on double suicides.
Tips on double suicides. Okay. So, there's a trick that I figured out a couple of years ago that really helps.
Like the Zach style one, right?
What?
The Zach style one, like the 2 loops that are like bunny ears.
Kinda.
Yeah, the bunny ear one.
So, it's like, if you want to do a suicide like this, I'm probably,
Oh, I mean double. Yeah, sorry.
right? you wanna. So the trick is that you do a trapeze, right, and then you do another trapeze, except you
Oh,
want it
it's,
to be spread out like this, right?
Dude, secret technology right now.
So
Live.
I was talking to someone about like they were having trouble with Ouija and I was like, yeah, like when you do that last hop, it's important to have that string like on the back of your finger so there's more room. I think it's pretty similar there to where like you just have like more room for like both loops to kind of spread apart in that case.
yeah, so you double up, and then what I like to do is I push my thumb here, so this loop gets a little bit larger. So that way, when I go to catch it, the two loops like kind of stay separate. You try to let go of your thumb like at the very last second, because if you try doing it, the original way that I remember trying to do it was from chopsticks, and this just doesn't yield a great result.
Right,
While
yeah.
this one kind of does a much better job. And if you do it going inverse, so like this, I find it to be
I feel like
easier.
that's the easiest version of
Yeah.
the trick, yeah.
There's like the least amount of space I think it has to travel.
And like you're wearing a black shirt, so maybe you can see it, but like the loops will open up literally as you do that version. That one right there.
Those are my tips for a double suicide.
Some more questions. We have Jax Yo-Yo's asking, are we going to New Jersey States?
Yes,
Yes, me too.
we are. I'm competing, maybe judging. Exit.
Yeah, I'll be competing as well.
Bergy might be going.
Yeah,
And we're also, New Jersey States is the last day of the Cognition fan art contest.
Oh, so you can submit it in person.
So you can submit your
Yeah, show
your
us, if
submissions.
you come up to us and show us a drawing, we'll maybe,
You get
we
another,
probably won't count.
You get an extra,
You still have to post it on Instagram,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
but you get an extra point.
You get an extra point.
Extra point. Always working for extra credit here. And then Tom, Throws and Brews, asks if he can hang out with us in Chicago. Of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
I say of course.
I'll
Where-
allow it.
Where's Tom from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh. So you probably know. No.
Hangs out with Kai and John all the time, yeah.
Pittsburgh Yo-Yo Club, shout out.
Yeah, SW Randall.
Amount of space I think it has to travel.
And like you're wearing a black shirt, so maybe you can see it, but like the loops will open up literally as you do that version. That one right there.
Those are my tips for a double suicide.
Some more questions. We have Jax Yo-Yo's asking, are we going to New Jersey States?
Yes,
Yes, me too.
we are. I'm competing, maybe judging. Exit.
Yeah, I'll be competing as well.
Bergy might be going.
Yeah,
And we're also, New Jersey States is the last day of the Cognition fan art contest.
Oh, so you can submit it in person.
So you can submit your
Yeah, show
your
us, if
submissions.
you come up to us and show us a drawing, we'll maybe,
You get
we
another,
probably won't count.
You get an extra,
You still have to post it on Instagram,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
but you get an extra point.
You get an extra point.
Extra point. Always working for extra credit here. And then Tom, Throws and Brews, asks if he can hang out with us in Chicago. Of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
I say of course.
I'll
Where-
allow it.
Where's Tom from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Oh. So you probably know. No.
Hangs out with Kai and John all the time, yeah.
Pittsburgh Yo-Yo Club, shout out.
Yeah, SW Randall. Yeah. Ham Dog, can I hang out with you guys in Chicago? Yes, but
Yeah.
it can't be in front of anything glass.
Yes.
No glass.
No glass.
So if we're so Tom always has a glass in his hand. So if we're with Tom, you can't come near us.
Yeah. So you can't hang out near Tom. If
Yeah,
you're
only
Tom,
one of you can hang out with us.
Yeah, because Tom is always holding a glass, because
Or a beer bottle.
or a beer bottle, and Ham Dog can't be near glass. So
Mm-hmm.
We might, and if we're not hanging out with you, we'll be near you.
yeah, we can be near you.
We can be near. So it's
I say
That's pretty it's honestly complicated, but you're allowed to shadow judge at contests.
Right.
So you can
Yeah.
always learn if you go to the contests. If you go to a contest, when
Ideally,
you're-
ask beforehand.
Ask
before you
beforehand.
get to the contest.
Yeah.
and you can judge and try practice your judging next to the judges. So
Yeah, and the more freestyles you watch, the more of an understanding you have of what elements repeat, what elements may be more difficult than other elements. Like, for example, like I think everyone kind of starts off in this place where they don't really know how anything scores, and obviously it's not objective, so there's nothing wrong with that. But the more and more you judge, the more you'll just realize, like, all right, this scores this, and this scores this, and
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you're wondering where to start, the IOIF rules website.
Yeah, read the rules first.
There's rules.
Like you can't.
Like there's actually rules.
Like you wouldn't be able to like judge in the court of law without knowing all of the law,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
and without seeing how that stuff actually like occurs in real life too. So it's like judging is not that easy, especially to be good. People judge, but it doesn't mean that they're competent or capable.
Right.
Sometimes,
Not all the time.
but many times, more times than we like to think. More times than as a competitor you would like to admit, because like the results of a lot of contests are probably somewhat faulty. But as a competitor, you kind of have to like compensate for that in some regard.
yeah.
Who next?
Another Eric trick actually.
Awesome.
Eric.
Eric. Oh, sick.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh,
That was sweet.
that was really good. Okay. Can I do that?
This is a really good trick.
Yeah, that's
Because
really
the
awesome.
loop.
I've never done that before. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was sweet.
That's like really awesome. Good job. Because that's just like a new thing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Have you?
I feel like I've saw. Oh,
I feel
I feel like I saw someone do that, but I think I actually watched this video on Instagram.
It's weird. It feels like someone's done it before because it's like it seems so obvious almost because it's so simple. But that's like the best. That's the best version of any trick you can find.
People always overlook the obvious stuff.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Do you think what can you do from this?
What can you do? I mean, let's see.
You can probably drop it.
So I mean,
or
of
something.
course you can go like red triangle from there, but
Do the Takaki or Rizika stuff?
yeah.
The Remy Baskins.
You're gonna be
I mean, I
basking.
always throw like suicides from these, which kind of work.
Is it hard to do the last version itself?
Yeah. You'd probably be able to pick it up, but it's not an easy one. You need to have like a number of concepts under your belt already.
Like Brent stole.
Yeah, Brent stall, reverse Brent stall.
2.0 hook probably.
There's stuff you can do from here, but like most of the stuff that I would do from there are like things that I already know and like are specific to me.
I don't
What?
know.
Next,
Guess who's next?
Louis.
You wish.
I wish. Oh, it's our boy Ham Dog.
Again with the
Again,
glass
the
cabinet.
Oh my god.
This massive glass
Get
cabinet.
out of this room. I shouldn't be insensitive. You could only have one room.
You know, Hamdog sent like a notice along with this trick about how he already knows he's in front of a glass cabinet and so on and so forth. What do you say? I'll read it. Also, the trick I
Look
sent
at this
in-
font.
Oh my god. Show everyone the font. It's in an AOL. He went back in time to like 2002 to write this in AOL.
Hamdog, we forgive you. It's okay. Just learn. It's not. I know you know somewhere else in your house that you can film that in. We just care about you, and we want you.
We
want
care
you
about
to-
this very expensive glass cabinet,
It's
full
like-
of expensive glass. Honestly.
Yeah. We should maybe have a.
I can't focus on the trick because I'm so like concerned about
Yeah.
him
We should
just
maybe
smashing
talk
the.
with like his parents or something.
Maybe.
Yeah, just be like, your son has been submitting like threatening videos to break your cabinet.
Yeah. Do you know where he lives, Colin? Like, what state?
I don't want to disclose his information.
Yeah, I can't disclose it. He was like 4949
How am I supposed to
248.
find his parents? I'm gonna have to search Mr. and Mrs. Dog in America, I assume. I don't know.
Assume.
You can say what state. All right, Ham Dog. I'll leak what state you.
No,
live
don't
in.
leak the state. It's so irrelevant. Don't leak the state. Don't leak the state.
All right, I won't leak the state.
You're not gonna leave the state. Okay, let's
I'm
watch
not gonna
this
leak the
trick though.
state. For all we know, he doesn't live in the United States.
So you just have to Google search Mr. and Mrs. Dog. That's all I have.
Okay, so here's like the trick that Tyler's working on earlier today.
Yeah, it's kind of similar.
Oh, let's look at the trick.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. It's like a tension
Beginning is solid.
that thing, but it doesn't go into anything. So when you do those wraparound slack things, it should go hit the yo-yo at some point, right?
For
Yeah.
sure.
It just disappears. You slap it around and just bye. Just is a little disappointing, honestly. The rest of it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, dog. I'm not gonna be this mean to you about it. I like the beginning.
I'm just being
It's a good
honest.
trick.
What? Yeah, I don't
I like
mind-
these. I
I
like.
don't mind being honest with Ham Dog.
I
Ham
like-
Dog can take it.
Yeah, I like interacting with the yo-yo when I use it.
Yeah, it's just that like, if you just do a thing like this, you might as well just have your headphones, like your wired earbuds in your hand, doing this. You know, you need it to interact with the yo-yo. That's what makes it like a yo-yo trick for the most part. Even if at the same time you're just landing somewhere, it has to all kind of feel cohesive. But like the elements that you're trying to use definitely show that you're getting better.
For sure.
It's cool that you do this every week, and I think it's gonna benefit you a lot more.
Yeah, just doing the most will always make you better
Yeah,
than doing nothing. People can talk all day about yo-yoing, but if they don't yo-yo,
All right.
it's not our problem.
And
Whoa!
good. Jam.
Ooh.
I like how you see this guy and you're like, oh, jam.
This guy looks like a jam guy.
It's a jam. Alright, we're gonna fix this video really quick for you guys.
Fix it for them.
Crazy poster in the back.
Hey.
Excuse me. This is part of the trick that I taught him while he was streaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Hey, those.
just part of it. But the rest of this stuff is really awesome.
Ooh.
I feel like I must have given him a talk where I was just like, you gotta do more whips.
Ooh.
Oh.
Double elbow
Oh, the
tap.
double elbow. And that's a wild beard. That's the best beard I think out of anyone.
And yo.
In yo-yo? Yeah, probably. I mean, if anyone wants to argue with me, I can't think of that many. This is a great beard.
That is an extremely insane beard.
And it's well kept too. It's not
Holy
just like.
cow.
But yeah, I taught him this thing over the stream, while he was streaming. It was actually really cool. I've never done anything like that before, and he just picked it up really quickly.
Yeah, that was an awesome.
That's interesting
trick.
for someone in the chat to teach you a trick
Yeah.
during your stream.
That's what I was like. I
I'd
can't
love
believe
to
this
do
worked.
That's real communication.
I know. I'm a really great communicator. People tell me that a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Name 5. Oh, the elbow
What?
slaps.
Yeah, the double tap.
The double taps.
and
Double tap. I've never seen double taps.
Yeah, that's it.
It's new.
Innovating.
Innovating.
That's
Dude,
that's like how you
keep
don't have
it
to
up,
be the
bro.
best artist to win this contest.
Yeah, just be innovative. It's not all about execution. It's about innovation and creativation.
Creativation. And connectivity.
Whoa. Okay, gonna have to fix this
Whoa,
crazy
what's
edited
that?
video.
Whoa.
Oh,
Who sent in this video? What is this?
We're gonna have to restart this. Okay. This is a fully edited video. Yoel Matthew. Oh, the elbow
What?
slaps.
Yeah, the double tap.
The double taps.
And
Double tap. I've never seen double taps.
Yeah, that's it.
It's new.
Innovating.
Innovating.
That's
Dude,
that's like how you
keep
don't have
it
to
up,
be the
bro.
best artist to win this contest.
Yeah, just be innovative. It's not all about execution. It's about innovation and creative-ish.
Creativation. And connectivity.
Whoa. Okay, gonna have to fix this
Whoa,
crazy
what's
edited
that?
video.
Whoa.
Oh, wait.
Who sent in this video? What is this?
We're gonna have to restart this. Okay. This is a fully edited video. Yoel Matthew.
In the park.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
never want to just walk around with a bag over my head.
Yeah.
for sure.
But that's what art really is.
Okay, next up,
Next up, let's see what
Mika,
that's. Ooh, Micah.
Micah.
Mika.
Shout out to the well-painted house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, is this a finish this mount challenge?
Finish this mount challenge.
Maybe, is it? Micah, do you want advice for what to do from the end, or
Why is
what
the
do you have
color
so far?
changing?
Yeah, I was also wondering that too.
So, first of all, this is like a pretty good trick.
Yeah, he's kind of stuck. Oh, loud. This-
Louder?
Really?
Wait, the video should be louder?
Wait, I don't know. I'm not sure.
We're
Now
fine.
it's definitely too loud.
Yeah. Turn that down.
They're fine.
No,
Turn
you need to turn it down a lot.
Not a lot. Like more. Doesn't
Yeah,
need to be
it needs
like
to
that.
be a third of what our volume is.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. First part's good. Second part's good.
Yeah, so he says he's kind of stuck on this.
It's a good trick overall. It's one worth pursuing.
Yeah, for sure. If you can, you should be able to do some sort of rejection from that ending.
Yeah, you can do one of two things that are like very common is either rejection, whip, or like a real element.
Yeah, like a pop or something. To
Yeah,
cross,
a
and then
pop.
you can maybe do more from there, or rejection. I think you can definitely make something ending out of any of those three.
The other thing is that you could take those three, which are the three most obvious elements. This is what I always end up doing, and then you try to do something that is not one of those.
That's
three.
also a good
Like
point.
you try to
too.
not go with the most obvious one.
Yeah, there's a lot you can
Like
do.
if you think to yourself like I could do this, and I could do this, but I want to be better than that, it usually yields a more time-consuming process, but a better trick.
Yeah.
I find for me at least. Not always. Sometimes the obvious thing is just better.
Yeah, just release all the strings and do a hook.
I used to have this trick that like for the time was really cool. It was like super I think it was like something like this. let me see. Like it was like super like ready to do something cool, and then I would be like here, and I just drop everything and do a hook.
Always an option though.
And it was always impressive when you
yeah.
showed people.
Yeah, because it's like a joke, but it's so unexpected that it kind of worked.
And it works.
Yeah, sometimes we're doing something unexpected. I think a chopstick here would also be good.
Yeah.
A chopsticks element.
A lot of options.
Maybe a gorilla chopsticks element would be really good there. I know that mount works well for that because you can cross the string that's connected to the bearing around the side and make like a knot mount. So that's my suggestion. Like one suggestion, like if you only choose one, I would do a gorilla chopstick element.
Explain what a gorilla chopstick
So
is.
a
I don't think everybody knows it.
Okay,
But
so
gorilla,
do you want to explain it?
like it would be like that, right?
Well, hold on. So his mount, I think, is this. No, whoa.
It's like the rail it the other way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
I think that's the mount. So a gorilla chopstick would be kind of like a thumb through. So you go like that,
Oh, okay. There you go.
and you got a lot of
There's
options
a-
in there.
Thompson's. No, it was
So I hope that's the right mount. So I would do this. Whatever I mean, you have a lot of options in terms of like string placements and mount placements. So
For sure.
it's a good decision. It's a little different, but not too different. Awesome. Okay, next, Nicholas. Whoa, dude, these video sizes are insane.
Yeah, you never know what to expect.
Yeah, you never know. You just don't know. Oh, not. What is this? This man has a knot. This is the guy that kind of has that Jensen Charles vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For what I can see of the trick, it has a good flow to it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Poor guy.
Yeah, pretty good trick. Unfortunate not. It happens.
Yeah. Execution here is good. I actually really like the element right before he screws up and then destroys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I would pursue that.
For sure.
Maybe we'll learn it. I kind of want to learn it, honestly. Another time.
Trick challenge?
Trick challenge. Double trick challenge. Mika plus
Yeah, Micah.
Micah. I
Micah,
keep
I'm
saying
sorry.
Micah. I'm so
Literally
sorry.
every stream, this guy.
Yeah. I'm from New York and everyone says E, not I.
It's E instead
No
of
one
I.
has long eyes. Yeah. Oh, second one. All right, let's
Ooh,
go.
we got a double here.
A double, and we're gonna.
Oh,
fix
is this the trick clean?
Ah,
Ooh, hey.
I actually love this aesthetic.
Yeah, that's clean. Ooh, hey, he hit all of the regens too. That was clean.
all right. Let's see this again, properly. Okay.
That
What
was
does he
sick.
do right after the part that messes up? Oh, it's a
regen.
regen. Dude,
It's
sick.
clean.
That was wild.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
I need to watch this one more time.
And I agree though, the aesthetic of it is really nice.
I think it's a good choice of elements there. Whew.
That's cool. Alright, what's next?
Dude, regen combos are always
We have some
welcome.
more submissions too.
More regens are always great. to
If you
have.
just turned in, we are going through some content submissions right now. We announced our Cognition giveaway contest. Pretty
Let's
much.
go over that again.
Yeah. Long story short, Instagram contest. Post your best artwork drawing, sculpture.
Yeah.
What else?
What any
any
artwork.
artwork really.
The-
You can come up. No skill level is required. You don't have to be confident in your work. Just have fun. Whichever one we enjoy the most is what will win. Talent doesn't matter here. It's okay.
Yeah, whatever is like the nicest piece of content for
So-
us, or that makes us feel the best or laugh the hardest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
essentially laughed out.
encouraged is obviously some yo-yo related drawing, and then bonus points for drawing of any Scales member. You can find a list of Scales members on our website,
Scalescollective.com.
.com. Yeah, so post your artwork on Instagram with the hashtag Scales Cognition Contest. I'll put that in the chat again. You can submit as many times as you want, no limit, and please make the submission safe for work. That's all we ask. of you.
Yeah,
Please,
Just-
safe for work. And also safe for Instagram, because it's posted
Yeah.
on Instagram.
make it something
So don't
you'd be
put
okay
that stuff
showing
on
a
Instagram.
mom, like a normal mom,
A mom.
like a Starbucks like mom.
Yeah, all of our moms will be judging this, so please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only our parent. That would be a funny way to
That
do
would
it.
be a good one. Yeah.
We should have the Parents' Choice Award, where our parents will also choose a winner. They won't win a cognition, but
That'd be
Yeah,
a winner.
I think we could actually get that to happen.
yeah,
For like your parents.
I think it can.
Colin?
Oh, I'm sure.
I think
my
they would
parents,
definitely do it. My parents would definitely do it. Mark's parents, he would.
They would do it. They would do it.
They would they do it.
Yeah, they would do it.
But they actually. I would. Oh
I
my
just show
God.
them a bunch of images and it's like choose what you think is
And
the
you're,
best
you're,
one.
you're like, Mom. And she's like, why are you do? She's like, oh, you play with the yo-yo.
All right, so we have one more video left in the queue.
And it's hashtag Scales Cognition Contest. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hashtag
Alright.
Scales Cognition Contest.
And post it by May 5th.
You
as
have
many
to-
times as many times as you want.
Any number of submissions, any amount of drawings or digital art.
Hashtag Skills
The more the
Cognition
better.
Contest and tag Skills Collective.
Yeah.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post a.
Yeah, full
We'll
an
post
actual
about it
post
on
tomorrow.
Instagram right after this.
If you want to get a head start, bang out like 10 drawings tonight, be
Yeah.
our guest.
Bang them out. Bang them out.
Okay, it's PG
Yeah.
stream.
What? Hit them out. Do them out.
And
Do 'em
what
out.
color is it
Get
going to
them
be?
out.
Surprise color.
Surprise color. It's not
Yeah.
this color.
It could be this color. It
But
could be anything.
it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Honestly, I like this series is pretty good. I played it for the first time yesterday, and
Yeah, I played it for the first time Thursday. It's good.
shout out to Unparalleled. Telling it lately. All right, last video from Silver and Black.
Not our last video.
Okay, it's
Anyways,
not our last
so
video.
this is
This is
of,
a video.
This is from
One of our last
Alexander
videos.
Bachvarov. This guy is awesome at yo-yoing. I don't know if you guys seen him yo
Yeah,
before.
he's awesome.
He just started yo-yoing again. Super clean style.
And all of his stuff looks really good. His
Yeah,
editing is
he's-
really nice and clean.
Also, this isn't.
What?
He isn't the guy.
It's
that
Silver
made
and
the
Black.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Doesn't he
Silver.
always have this sort of...
Well, I think they
It's
like to make
different
videos
people.
for him a lot. Yeah, but they make videos for a lot.
He
of
Or
people.
is this just like the art? He's from
It's a-
Russia?
No, he's not.
No, I thought it might be art. Yeah,
Okay.
art.
No.
Okay, Silver and Black is Roland from Smashing Yo-Yos.
Yeah,
Oh!
And he makes videos of these players.
yeah.
My
He's had a lot of
Roland.
videos. I
Yeah,
think all of
your
them
man.
have been
I
videos
love
before.
Yeah,
Roland.
okay.
Wait, those are all.
What do you guys are...
Hey, you're the
Those
one.
are all-
Oh, he's Russian, right?
Oh, he's
We
Russian.
actually love
Oh,
Roland.
yeah, these tricks.
We kissed.
Okay, can we watch this video, please?
These, yeah,
We
you
kissed
Can we
in
please watch this
Iceland.
video?
Bergy's not gonna watch, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
It's
over
not.
here watching. I'm just applying chat. Oh!
Can you
I
watch
thought
this
of the
video,
best
please?
thing today. Hold on.
Not now.
Hold
You're not
on.
gonna
I
do
gotta
this
show
now.
them my thing.
What do you want to show us?
Okay, so I learned today that if you, because I woke up and I had one chapstick in my pocket, and then I reached down and there was another chapstick in my pocket. So I found out that if you put the two chapsticks next to each other, you can do a chapsticking in just half of the time. Watch.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How fast was that?
I want to issue this official apology to Roland, one of our sponsors from Smashing Yo-Yos.
Roland does not own Smashing
And
Yo-Yos at all.
He's part of the company. Let's get back to this video.
The chat must be going wild right now. They must be like on Yo-Yo Expert buying two chapsticks.
How do you pronounce this?
Alexander Bachvarov.
Bachvarov.
Yeah, from Bulgaria.
You guys don't care about what's important.
You know, I just care about the content.
Yeah, I just care about the love of the community.
I'm sharing some very. Okay. let me
You say
watch-
this is you stop watching again.
Dude, I really like this, like, this kind of tech is, like, not as common in the United States, but it's still, like,
he's always had a
very
style,
much
like-
alive in other countries, and, like, it's so enjoyable to watch. Just, like, well-constructed, plain tech.
Yeah, this style is very similar to like how Charles used to use.
Yeah, it's, like, old-school Charles
but
kind
pretty
of.
dense as well.
Yeah. Like, that kind of mount, the chopstick non-door hand mount,
Mhm.
like, no one does it anymore. It's so good.
Yeah, man.
GT, like...
It's so crazy to think that like there's so many people who put this many hours in. You know?
Collectively?
Yeah, but it's like if we weren't doing the stream, for instance, it's like I probably would have never heard of him.
You really don't like to watch yo-yo videos from the community?
What? I just don't that often because I like have a lot of other things.
Oh,
to do.
you're really busy.
I'm just
so
You're really
busy.
busy all the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, so Bergy's gonna leave. I don't know what he's up to. Like,
I'm just. They didn't give me a chair today, so I'm just mobile. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best.
That
that was
last
sick.
trick was
I showed
awesome.
you my chapstick thing.
That was
great.
great. Yeah, so I think that's the end of that
Dude,
one.
was that filmed in Bulgaria? That
No,
area?
that was in Czech Republic.
It was in Czech Republic. That area looks awesome.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Silver and Black. They make like such high quality.
Yeah,
videos.
Roland is an awesome guy too.
Yeah.
Shout out to him and Smashing Yo-Yos.
Yeah. You might have to load up the other edition.
I have other stuff uploaded. So.
All right, give us a second while we
yeah.
grab some more.
In the meantime, who wants to see me apply chapstick? All right.
Nobody in the chat said.
Push 1 if you want to see Bergy apply chapstick, and push 2 if you don't want to see him apply chapstick.
Yeah, and 1 like on this stream equals 1 chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not how you do it. Come on. 1
3. We got it.
1 1 1 1 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1.
I guess people want to see it.
Oh my god. Oh, why?
You have to do it now. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
People
Now
are
put
at-
on your chop.
You
Hurry
look at
up.
how many people are spamming.
People
the
are
chat right now.
spamming 1. Put on your
I'm
chapstick.
putting on sexy music.
This is the sexy music you have? Sexy music. Let's choose the real sexy music.
Watch this one. I can't do that.
Alright.
Alright, so we're done with the rest of the content.
We're moving on.
Someone says, Mark, may I use a screenshot from the neon video and draw over it?
Absolutely. I would love that.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite videos, and I had...
Wow.
It's like a very high execution video, and I played no role in that. It was all Alec. And
Oh.
shout out to his like great vision and
Yeah, that was
videography
sick.
for that. I'm just a normal person, so. But he made me look pretty cool. So, next up is.
Ooh, we got the golly.
Oh,
The golly!
it's
With
Tommy
throws
boy.
and brews.
Dude, Tom can throw down.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is
he's-
awesome.
he started wearing skate shoes to throw
What?
Because-
Why?
because he said that it has better impact and you can stand longer without it hurting. He's older, so he's like a bit older, an older thrower. He's like
using a pretty cool
Yeah,
yo-yo
he's-
as well.
in the older thrower community, they talk about the shoes they wear a lot. They're like, oh, I love Asics only.
Did they really say that?
He has some
Yeah,
crispy.
only.
He has some crispy execution for
Yeah, this
someone
is
that
good.
like.
For sure.
He always says he's. Oh, I'm not good. I'm not good. But like,
Definitely
seems
is
to be
good.
pretty good.
Yeah, just tuck in that elbow a little bit. It's like one of the main reasons that it looks a little bit clunky. When your like arms are out like this, you want to like keep them in a little bit when you can.
For sure.
Also, shout out to Original Green Triangle. OGGT.
Oh, the like over the wrist.
The over wrist
Yeah.
GT.
Yeah, that's
So
Clean.
yeah, throwback.
The
Double
over the
double OGGT.
wrist- The over the
It's
wrist
pretty sick.
GT.
Yeah. Shout out to Throws and Brews once again.
I know.
And you know what I really like about the Gully is that the bimetal ring for it is like a ring.
The Golly is an awesome yo-yo.
It's like but you know how it's a
Yeah,
circular.
it's a circular ring.
It's a
right.
circular ring. It's not like a weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit in the
yo-yo.
cognition, but it's like
No,
it's,
yeah. It's okay. And the Golly grinds forever, which is
It really does grind for a
Something-
long time.
Yeah.
Okay, this might be the last one, at least from what I have.
Okay, let's see. There might be more. We're getting some more too. So. Okay, so this is from yoyoing.ru.
Dude, shout out to you
Yeah.
all the time.
Trick circle.
Oh, I saw this.
Always good quality.
I saw this on the gram.
See, tell me that I was wrong
You're wrong.
before thinking Silver and Black was related to Yo-Yo and RU.
How are they related?
Because they both make
This
content.
is
Yes.
the logo for going to RU. In silver and black, it says silver and black.
That was clean, though.
What hit him? You saw that, the slow mo? I
Oh,
saw
I
that.
saw
Don't
that.
play any
It's a
like
card.
cognitive tricks on me.
Yeah, that was awesome.
What's this guy's name?
This is Igor, right? I don't know.
No.
No.
Watch the card. Watch the card.
By
During the slow, watch the card during the slow mo.
Yeah, so this is Igor Chibisov.
That's only in Russia.
No, these last two elements are crazy. The one that shoots up in this magic knot one.
Ooh.
Although, if you're able to get that magic knot to whip back onto the yo-yo,
Oh, that would be future.
Bergy has been working on a magic knot whip for the
for-
longest time.
I'll reveal it. This has been
I didn't say you have to reveal it.
this has been like
Secret technology
this has been
revealed
like a
by me.
three-year
Bergy.
project, right? So the whip is like this, right?
I don't think I've ever
So this is a magic knot. by the
Magic
way.
knot.
Magic knot
Magic
over there.
knot right there, right? So then you go like that, and then the
Ooh.
magic knot comes over. The problem is that you can't really control the tension at all.
Yeah, just
So it's like
snap
sometimes it
over.
just works. So then the other way, this is the way that I originally wanted to do it, right? So it's like you go like this, and you see that,
it goes around like that.
yeah.
That'd be tough though.
I spent a whole Sunday trying to hit this trick and I didn't hit it once. If someone can get this to work, please send it to us. This is a smidgen of what goes on in scales behind the scenes. That
Yeah, magic knots.
Yeah.
magic knots and grinds apparently. That's all I have.
Let's see if there's more. Actually, check the drive. There's a trick for Jack's new combos.
Dude, late submissions.
We have
Come on,
one more.
Great submission.
I got a submission from Jolt too.
It's not up there.
All right, this is the last wave of
It's Jack's new
submissions.
tricks, except for
Oh, I see it.
the combos.
All right, we're gonna pull up one last video just for you, Jax, because you know,
No, we have one more too. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
two
Shout
more.
out to,
Oh my gosh.
the other is this Jack's Hell or is this? the
Yeah,
other
this is
Jack?
Jack's hail. but-
Okay, yeah. So shout out to the other Jack.
Yeah, Jackson.
Oh wow!
Roberts.
Shout out to the other Jax.
Hey, no, shout out to Jackson Roberts. Jackson just won the United Yo-Yo contest
yeah.
today. Kansas and Missouri States combined. This guy, he's been submitting content, almost every time we do a live stream. He's getting better and better every time I watch him yo-yo. I'm stoked for him. He beat Canny,
Yeah,
And
he beat
Jules.
He beat our own Patrick
yeah, he
Canny.
beat our own. He's definitely on the up and up. I know you're probably not watching this, but congrats.
Yeah, you're
guys.
probably too busy celebrating your win. But
Yeah, celebrating with meticulous practice.
yeah,
for the
more
next
practice.
contest and/or meet.
So let's watch the original Jax.
The original Jax.
This is actually this.
This is the newer
This
Jax.
is the newer Jax.
He's younger.
The other one's technically the original Jax.
Yeah, we're gonna fix this really quick.
This is part of the fun of the stream. Other people have special effects.
Yeah, we have
We have
this.
mistakes.
He just naturally.
We just naturally have special effects.
What?
Whoa.
Hey,
I'm gonna watch this again. It's crazy.
it's a future.
Is that a
It's
Minions?
usually long.
Is that a
videos.
Minions bed cover? Can you please
Oh man, that's awesome.
zoom in?
You,
That's
you
wild.
you have control over everything. Mark. You'd have to zoom in.
Oh, we'll do it later. But shout out to your Minions bed sheets. It's like great.
Yeah.
Luke Trowen says, "How do you get into that magic knot?
It's in
What?
Eiffel Tower.
How do you
Oh.
get into that magic knot? Yeah, it's just Eiffel Tower, Luke. I think.
All right, let's watch this Jack's video. In the meantime,
And then after that, I have another trick.
Yeah.
you were okay.
It's cool. He just does
Dude, I
tricks
love-
for like 3 minutes every time.
Dude, I love how he's just like making new tricks.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
good to, tricks
This
on
is
there.
how
The Paul Kerbal element, like
this is how you actually get good. This is
Yeah.
like this is
Yeah.
like a peek into like the actual process.
For sure.
I would say if you want us to like review specific tricks, just send in one.
Yeah.
But like this is like a super good little
Jolty. Yeah,
little
for sure.
pigeonhole into.
Remy says, "Is this the highest ever placing front throw player?" We talked about this today.
Yeah, we had
Alexi JV won Canadian Nationals.
So we're talking
I don't know
right now about Jackson Roberts.
Yeah.
I
Who
don't know if
won?
that's better than
Who won UOIC?
two.
Yeah.
Do you think that all of Canada is better than just 2 U.S. states?
Maybe.
Kansas and Michigan.
Kansas
Missouri.
and Michigan, yeah.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Canada's a little better than.
Missouri.
So
If it was like the California.
okay, so we were talking about what? So Jackson Roberts, friend of the scales, just won UOIC, which is a double state Missouri plus Kansas
Yep.
radio contest today. Beat one of our very own Patrick Canny,
Canny.
who got second at PWR.
Yep.
So that means that he could have also won, or maybe got second at PWR if he competed there. But he's a front throw player, which means that he only throws front throws.
Yeah.
He doesn't throw breakaways. So there's a few other front throw players like Alexis JV. Alex a front throw player? I'm confusing me.
Oh, Alex Gallimore.
Alex
yeah.
Gallimore.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, quite a few.
quite a few.
But yeah, this shows it is possible to win a contest throwing front style.
Yeah, we were talking about is he the first person to win a contest with only front throws? And
In the U.S., probably.
in the U.S., I think so. Maybe someone won back in like 1999,
Yeah, maybe.
but that doesn't count.
In the modern 1A era, that's a pretty good feat too. Nobody else has won them.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony is here. Greetings
Tony.
from Prague. What's
Dude.
up, Tony?
Yo,
Dude,
Tony,
Tony.
did we ever congratulate Tony on his win?
We did.
We did.
Last stream, but
I
congrats.
just want to congratulate
Yeah.
him every time. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Tony won.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony is one of the
Tony's
best.
the best player in the Czech Republic.
Tony's up here in the chat. Tony check
What?
Shetz.
Shetz. on
Shetz.
Instagram.
Oh my god.
Tony Shetz.
Go follow him. It's worth the follow,
He's
and
the
it's
best.
worth the time.
The best. He's probably one of my top.
He's the best in Europe.
Who do I praise more than Tony?
Me, but it's fine.
I
Okay,
always go
it's
Mark.
fine.
You're so handsome.
All right, we got a video from Jolts. This is an unboxing of the Bliss from SF.
I wish I could pause the video like right when it hits the.
Yeah, that was awesome. Good trick.
See, that's the type of art that I want. That's the embodiment of what I want in our artwork.
Yeah.
To some extent, I don't want I don't want like a picture of me being stabbed in the face.
You might get it.
I know.
All right. Well then.
One last time, for those who missed it, Cognition contest, pretty quick here. Fan art, Instagram, tag us at Scales Collective, follow us, tag hashtag Scales Cognition Contest. Unlimited amount of entries, and by May 5th. On that note,
Thank you
Thank you
everyone
for watching,
Yeah.
and we will see you on the next stream.
Dude.
Good night.
Good night.